Hi folks, this is question 6. It's binomial theorem. Now it's to the power of 7. That means we go 7 choose 0, 7 choose 1, 7, 7 choose 2. That's all we need here. We just need the first three terms of it. I always put little pluses there. Then it's going to be 2p to the power of 7, and it's going to be 3 to the power of 0. That's the way it works. Then it's going to be 2p, and we drop the power by 1, so it's only a 6. And it's 3 to the power of 1. Then it's 2p to the power of 5, and it's 3 to the power of 2. Therefore, we're going to go to the calculator. We'll get 2 to the power of 7 is 128p, and then 3 to the power of 0 is 1. So 7 choose 0 is 1, and 3 to the power of 0 is 1, and 2p all to the power of 7 is 128p to the power of 7, I should add. Now 7 choose 1, that will give me 7. 2 to the power of 6 will give me, I think it's 64. Yep, so it's 64 p to the power of 6, and then we have to multiply that by 3. So we have to do 3 times 64 times 7. And that gives 1344. P to the power of 6. The last one then, we have to do 7 choose 2. That's 21. 2 to the power of 5 will just be 32. And 3 squared is 9. So we have to do 21 times 32 times 9. And that's 6048 p to the power of 5. And that's it. That's part A. Part B, so has exactly one solution. So this is where we use the discriminant, the b squared minus 4ac. So if it has two positive solutions, then it's greater than 0. If it has one real solution, then it's equal to 0. And if it has no real solutions or complex solutions, then it's less than 0. So here it's one solution. Therefore, we know b squared minus 4ac has to be equal to 0. And so the 6m is the a, the minus 4r is the b, and the 54 is the c. Minus 4 squared minus 4 times 6m times c, so c is 54. 54m actually. The equation is in x's, so 16. Now we have to do 4 times 6 times 54. That's minus 1296 m squared. It's equal to 0. Now there's an r in there actually where the b was, so that should be minus 4r squared, so it's 16r squared. Then we're getting 16r squared is equal to 1296 m squared. Now if I divide the 16 across, I get r squared is equal to 81 m squared, and then the last step is just to square root both sides. So if I square root if I square root r squared, it just gives me r. If I square root all of that, the square root of 81 is 9, and the square root of m squared is m, so r equals 9m. Use the fact that r equals 9m to find the value of this solution. Well, we're just going to put in 9m instead of the r. Therefore, h of x is equal to 6mx squared minus 4 times 9m x plus 54m. And we're letting that be equal to 0. Therefore, there's just an m there in each of them. There's just one m in each of them. So if I divide everything by m, because it's equal to 0, we're just going to get 6x squared minus 36x plus 54 equal to 0. And then it's just minus b formula. It's going to be minus 36 plus or minus square root minus 36 squared minus 4 times 6 times 54, run out of space there, over 2 times 6. Now, we don't actually need to put in that part because it's just has one root anyway, so it has a repeated root. So our final answer anyway is x equals 3 when you put all that into the calculator.